my nose into things I can't see.
Ever since I left the classroom, I keep running into invisible walls everywhere. My head's all lumpy now. Who put these things in the middle of the hall? I'm having a hard time getting through them. I stamp my feet in frustration and then hear a strange voice calling from behind.
Hey, you there! Round thing. What's all this fuss about?
When I turned around, I was greeted with the sight of a cutie pie with adorable eyes. Her hands were resting on her thin hips. Her gaze was like an arrow into my heart.
Ooh, what a pretty stranger. Do you have some business with me?
Well, yeah, of course I do. Looks like you can at least talk, though. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to stop all this horseplay at once. You're hosting this event, right?
Sheesh, how rude. That's just a huge misunderstanding, baby. That Teddie's pretending to be me. Can't you tell how much better my coat of fur is?
Pretending? You seriously think a lame excuse like that is gonna fly? What if other students got hurt in this crap? You didn't even run it by the student council.
Yikes, she doesn't believe me. She can't tell the difference between the adorable genuine article and a cheap fake. My teddy fur has truly lost its sheen. Actually, who is this girl? She's got this weird way of talking and, oops, it's starting to brush off on me.
Like I keep saying, you've got it all wrong. Who are you anyway? Normal people shouldn't be here.
Who am I? I'm this school's student council president. Why wouldn't I be here?
President? Those clothes are the same ones that Chie-chan and the girls wear. So, cutie pie, are you a VIP at the school Sensei and the others go to?
Well, just being president don't make me anything special. The students picked me, so I gotta work to repay the favor, right? And stopping this craziness is part of that.
My, how modest. A pretty girl, chosen by her peers, who works her fingers to the bone for the common people? She's a goddess. I've just met a goddess. And I'm not gonna do a sniff. How moving. I don't care who she is anymore. I'm going to support whatever Miss President does all the way. If she wants to stop this mess, then I'll roll up my sleeves and get to work.
Miss President, I'll follow wherever you go.
Whoa, what's the deal? What's this all of a sudden?
Sorry, but it's been decided. From here on, Miss President, I will protect you. If you're a princess, then I shall be your loyal knight.
My knight? But ain't you the one who caused all of this to begin with?
I keep telling you, it wasn't me. I'll save the princess from the evil imposter. And at the end, a kiss.
There you are, Labrys.
Whoa, who said that? When I turn around, I see a weird red cape guy standing there staring at Miss President and me. When did he show up?
Who's this weird-looking guy in a cape?
What gives you the right to call me weird-looking? You seem pretty suspicious yourself.
How rude! I could turn that back on you. All half-naked with only a cape on? It's you who's suspicious.
What a rude dude. How dare he insult a knight like me? I get it now. This red cape guy is the one who made this weird school in the TV and dragged us into this. That must be it.
Well, never mind that. You there. You must be Labrys. I'm Akihiko Sanada, and I've come to retrieve you. I'm sure you'll understand if I say that I'm working with Kiricho. And you, in the bizarre costume. Are you the one who stole her?
Labrys? Kiricho.
Huh? What's he talking about? Is Labrys Miss President's name? Stole? Wait, stole? Why would I do that? Could this Aki whatever guy be the kidnapper? This is a big deal. Holy moly. The red cape guy looks mean, but I'm Miss President's knight. I gotta protect her.
Miss President, he looks dangerous. Stay back.
Huh. So you're gonna fight back. You've got guts.
I won't let a half-naked kidnapper steal away Miss President.
Kidnapper? Actually, before we go any further with this, you should take off that ridiculous costume.
So you don't deny that you're half-naked? You're seriously suspicious, Buster. Plus, we've just met and you're asking me to strip? Are you in league with Kanji? Yes, that certain look you have. I definitely sense some similarities.
What are you raving about? Look, if you're gonna get in my way, I'm not gonna show any mercy.
The moment my gaze meets the red cape guy's, my animal instinct goes wild and warns me of danger. This guy must be really strong. But still.
I'm Miss President's knight now. I can't let you beat me.
I admire your determination, at least. What are you, anyway?
Me? I'm a bear.
I've crossed paths with them many a time. Bears are very mysterious animals. Although none of the ones I've ever met can talk like you or have such strangely colored fur.
Oh, God! Those are real bears in the forest. What kind of life do you lead? Wait, before that, are you saying I'm not a real bear?
I don't need a lecture on my lifestyle from a freak in a costume. Enough with all the talking. Come at me.
Oh, it's when the red cape guy breathes out, oh man. That silhouette behind him. Can this guy use a persona? Now I'm really confused about who he is.
What's that?
Never fear, Miss President. I'll stay true to my word and protect you.
I push the scared Miss President behind my adorable back and glare at the red cape guy. I don't know who he is, but it's time for me to step up to the plate and show I can do it.
I had a feeling you wouldn't be fazed to see a persona. Alright. This is the P1 Grand Prix, right? You want to see it that bad? I'll show you what it means to be the manliest of all men.
Ah! That sounds like something Kanji would say. I don't like this. Is there any way I can turn down your kind offer?
There's no need to be modest. If you're gonna claim to be a bear, show me your wild side.
That's also awkward.
Here we go!
So it's Teddie versus Akihiko. I didn't really know what to expect with Teddie's story, considering he's probably not going to meet any of the Persona 4 people. It's probably all going to be Persona 3, so we can expect probably Mitsuru and, I presume. And then who else would he fight? Because he can't fight any of... I mean, he's protecting the president, so I don't know. I'm not going to take any guesses. Right now, I got to fight with Teddie against Akihiko. So this is going to be an odd fight. 16 tons, eh? There we go. Except he blocked it. Haha. Except he's got such terrible range for some of this stuff. Oh, now I can use the rocket here. There we go. I want to hit it. That was weird. There we go. I wanted to hit him with 16 tons, man. There we go. I wanted to use episode 2. Akihiko, you're not very good. I never struggle against him. Also, Risei's not there announcing stuff. Because apparently Risei... Well, the fake Risei doesn't care about the real Teddie. I guess they don't know that he's walking around.
Holy moly, I won! I won! Did you see that, Miss President?
I did it. I did my best. I put up with that suspicious guy's punches and kicks and beat the stuffing out of the bad guy. I never knew I could do things for myself. And now my reward. Now he gets a kiss from his princess. Huh? His president looks all sad for some reason. Aw, how thoughtless. Her knight's waiting.
What's wrong, Miss President? Come on, favor your knight with a kiss.
Labrys.
Hmm? Oh, that's what Red Cape guy called her. Labby. Miss President be a foreigner? Oh, that would make her just like me in a way.
Look, what's going on? Why is there another one?
The TV attached to the ceiling turns on and... What the? It's that fake Teddie again.
Huh? What's going on here? I thought I disposed of that filthy bear costume. Hey! How dare you call the adorable real Teddie filthy, you faker! Very sneaky, trying to capitalize on my popularity. I'll rip off that bear hide in no time. It's too troublesome to have you running around. I need to figure out how to deal with you.
This one's also a bit different because Teddie is not concerned with Labrys' shadows, not concerned with making Teddie fight, try and get rid of him. Grr, who in the world is he? I'm really mad. How can he treat me like that? I'm a mighty angry bear right now.
So, that general really ain't you, huh?
That's right. That imposter is using my name to play tricks on everyone. Sensei and Yosuke are my best friends. He's not getting away with this.
Now that I think about it, this might be good for me. I wasn't expecting this. Thanks to the fake Teddie, I think Miss President believes me now.
Miss President, you're not still doubting me, are you?
Nah. After what I saw just now, I'm willing to believe that ain't you. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to see someone else who looks just like you.
You're telling me!
So, you really were gonna try and protect me, huh? Thanks for that.
Whoa. Could this be my chance? I know this part. In dramas, Miss President would slowly close her eyes and we'd have a sweet kiss.
But what's the fake you trying to pull here? Is it all just a big prank on your friends?
Huh? Subject's changed already? Aw, why is Miss President such a tease? But now that she mentions it, she's right. What could that fake want?
If that's the case, he must be after my fame, seeing as how I'm a national idol.
Nah, that's impossible.
What?
How cruel. How humiliating. I didn't mean to do that. She brushed me off like a piece of lint.
Guess we'll just have to go ask the fake you what his deal is, face to face. Come on, we should get going.
Wait a second. Did you just say we? I can go with you?
You're my knight, ain't ya? Then we ought to stick together.
Oh! A cute girl asking me to stick with her, or is she asking me to be her companion for life? Sensei Yosuke, this is a big deal. This spring, Teddie finally ascends to adulthood. I'll jump up to the top of the ladder, all the way.
Yes, ma'am! I shall jump into fires and battle shadows for you, Miss President. I'd stake my life to protect you.
Now you're getting goofy. We're just gonna go warn that fake Teddie is off.
That's fine. I'm still your knight, for a knight must protect his princess.
If there was something I didn't know as I took off after Miss President, I didn't think I would have to sacrifice myself to for real to protect her. Well, I have nothing to say. Smash. Me and a cute girl walking down a hallway side by side. Ah, how nice to be in the middle of a date. The purpose of a date is... I just realized something very important.
By the way, Miss President, where are we headed?
Well, I'm thinking of trying the announcement room first.
What's an announcement room? And how do you know that darn imposter will be there?
Remember how that general guy showed up on TV? The only place in the school you could broadcast from like that is the announcement room.
Oh.
Miss President really is amazing. She's so smart. I wonder who's smarter, Sensei or her?
By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What was that thing you let out during the fight?
I let something out? Was it my potent pheromones?
No. It was like this weird thing I saw behind you.
Oh, are you talking about my persona?
Persona?
Huh? You can't use a persona, Miss President? And how did you get inside the TV?
TV? I don't know what you're talking about, but normal people don't have crazy powers like that.
Don't tell me. Did someone drop you in here? Are you a victim?
Dropped? Victim?
Oh my, so that's what happened. Miss President is another victim. But she doesn't know she was dropped in, so she thinks she's in a normal school. So she's trying to stop the P1 Grand Prix. Now this is serious. It's like last year's case all over again. I gotta do everything I can to get Miss President back to her world. But I don't know where the exit is, so I can't help her just yet.
It's all right, Miss President. I'm sure none of this makes sense to you now, but it'll all work out. I'll get you back to the real world. Just leave it to me.
I just want to stop whoever it is that's causing all the commotion here at school.
That'll be no problem either. You're just confused right now. Either way, that fake Teddie needs to be brought to justice. If we wander around, we might find the exit too. Two birds with one stone.
The exit, huh? Well, okay. If we don't get moving, we might be attacked again.
Like that half-naked Mr. Redcape? He was obviously some kind of pervert. He was calling you lovely or something. Is that your real name?
Oh no, what's wrong? Miss President suddenly crouched down. Is something wrong? Does she not feel okay?
Oh no! Are you all right, Miss President?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just felt a little dizzy.
Miss President gets back up and starts walking, but she's still staggering a little. What could that be about? I just said that name that red cape guy mentioned. In any case, we gotta hurry and get to the announcement room. If that fake Teddie is behind this P1 Grand Prix thing, he must have dropped Miss President in here. To get Miss President back out, I gotta go face to face with the faker and give him a piece of my mind. That hurt.
Ow! My unstoppable nose met an immovable object. Sheesh! Another invisible wall? What's up with these things?
I couldn't help but fall on my behind. Is this another one of the faker's tricks? Seriously, what a mean thing to do.
What are you doing, falling over like that?
Huh?
Miss President walks right by me on the ground and looks back at me. Huh? There should be an invisible wall there. What's going on?
Miss President, didn't you feel anything? There was an invisible wall.
Invisible wall? There's nothing here.
What in the world?
I try going through one more time, but it's no use. Miss President looks astonished and starts to pull on me. Wait! Ah!
Miss President, I don't think this is working! I'm gonna die! I'm not dying to know what it's like to be crushed to death! Oh no! I didn't mean that as a joke!
Sheesh, what's going on? This doesn't make any sense at all.
Ugh, I barely escaped death. Gosh, you're strong, Miss President. It reminds me of the time I got stuck under a shutter during a fire drill at Juness. You get so passionate about things when I'm involved.
Looks like we'll just have to find somewhere you can walk through. No use complaining about what we can't fix.
Such dedicated ignoring skills. Just like Yuki-chan.
Awkward. Miss President is a rare beauty, sure, but when I'm with the investigation team, someone always pipes up no matter how good my jokes are. That's how I hone my skills as a comedian, you know? Though it ain't like I'm a pro comedian or nothing. Her accent's rubbing off again. Anyway, I'm just trying to say that I'm lonely without everyone here. If I keep thinking about it, I'll make myself sad. I pull myself together and look for somewhere else I can go through, but...
Huh? That's odd. There are invisible walls everywhere and I can't find a way out.
Did you hit a dead end? Try looking around some more.
Let me see here. Front, right, left, up. There's no way I could go that way, or down either. I'm a bear, not a mole. On top of that, there's an invisible wall right behind me on the path I just took. Am I trapped?
Huh? Is someone coming?
That's...
Just as Miss President said, someone's coming from up ahead, just around the hallway corner. A white fluffy coat, long flowing hair, beautiful slender legs. This!
Oh my, oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a celebrity special guest! That awesome fur, that amazingly slender body, that luscious form-fitting attire. My babe sensors are off the charts!
I finally sensed another's presence, and this is what I'm met with?
It's Mitsuru, just like I thought it would be.
Actually, what are you?
She's even got a good sense of humor. I'm a bear, obviously. A teddy bear.
Hey, you fought with a dog, so a bear is not really off, scale. I twirl around in place. See how elegant? Only I could do that. But the lady crinkles her brow and cocks her head. She's awfully shy for someone so pretty.
A teddy bear? Or some kind of bear, at least? Well, I'm willing to take you at your word. Though really, the only bear-like thing about you is your ears.
Oh, don't sweat the small details. What's important is how adorably sexy I am.
I'll table that statement for now. The main point, as far as I can tell, is that you are the one calling himself the general in this tournament, yes?
Not like that again. She may be a beautiful babe, but she has a lot to learn about aesthetics. A faker like him is like chalk and cheese compared to my beautiful coat of fur.
No, no! If you take a closer look, I'm totally different. Look here, or here. That other guy's an imposter. It really burns my fur to see such a cheap knockoff fool everyone.
It's not me, it's my evil twin. Quite a novel excuse.
No, I'm not making excuses. Look closer at my fur here. See?
I don't see any difference at all.
Cripes on toast, how mean. She has no critical eye. Wait, huh? Is the pretty lady glaring at Miss President? They just met. Why are things so weird between them? How could I have not noticed? At this rate, there'll be a fight between a beautiful lady and a cute girl over little old me.
Whoa! Wait a second, miss. It's true that Miss President is cute, but you're charming too. Magical even.
You must be Labrys.
Even this lady's ignoring me?
What is this madness? Everyone I meet today is way too good at ignoring me. In fact, the two lovelies are ignoring me right now to continue their conversation.
What are you talking about? That ain't my name.
Then tell me what your name is. I am Mitsuru Kirijo, and I belong to the Kirijo group.
Kirijo? My name...
Are your memories murky? Then will it help you remember if I tell you that your official name is...
No! I don't want to hear it!
Hold it right there.
What?
No matter how pretty this lady is, I can't let her do this. Not that I really get what's going on, but I can tell Miss President doesn't like it one bit. And forcing someone to hear something they don't like is downright ugly.
I don't know what you're up to, but it's clear Miss President doesn't like it. And although I don't get what's going on, you should think more how she feels.
Teddie.
Hehe, that was awesome. The pretty lady will break down in tears over her mistake, and I'll be there to console her.
You have a valid point. But if she is Labrys, she could endanger more people if I leave her as is. I can't waste any time.
Huh? I wasn't expecting that.
Huh? The monitor suddenly turned on.
I was trying to decide how to deal with you, but it looks like the troublemakers are bickering amongst themselves, which is perfect timing to add a little intermission bout to the Grand Prix, where you kill each other. There you are, fake Teddie. There now. You wanted to have fun, right? Then beat up that lady there, just like you did with the guy in the red cape.
Grr! How dare he shoot his mouth off like that? I was about to get angry again, but as soon as the fake Teddie mentioned the guy in the red cape, the pretty lady's eyebrow twitched. I definitely didn't miss that. Could it be?
Miss, don't tell me that red-caped pervert is a friend of yours. Are you a kidnapper too?
Do you mean Akihiko? That's a rather harsh way to describe him. But are you saying you defeated him? You must be more skilled than your ludicrous appearance lets on.
Miss, I'm starting to get the feeling that you're a bad guy. How cruel. You toyed with my innocence.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I cannot remain confined like this. If you intend to resist, I will show no mercy.
Ooh, looks like the P1 Grand Prix intruder and a false Teddie interfering with the tournament are gearing up for a brawl over here. It looks pretty interesting, so we're gonna show our viewers this fight too. Who will come out on top?
Huh? That's Rise-chan's voice. But where is she watching from?
Come on, if you don't concentrate, you'll get knocked right out. We made sure to leave you out of this, and you still came wandering back in. So you'd better at least put up a good fight. Ready? Set?
Whoa, whoa, why won't Rise-chan listen to me? Instead of clearing up this misunderstanding, Rise-chan made it worse. Now the pretty lady's more pumped up. I can smell it.
No! None of this makes any sense. But I'm still Miss President's knight. I can't let it end like this. I'll give this fight everything I've got.
Rather than listening to reason, you'll stay loyal. C'est magnifique. An enemy you may be, but I admire your determination. Now, come.
Oh no, not fighting Mitsuru. That's gonna be hard. Mitsuru's sword hurts. I don't like Mitsuru's sword at all. Because it swings too fast. Teddie's story is weird too. Hey Teddie, when were you born? Oh, we don't know, do we? Okay.
Finally.
This is gonna be awkward, I think.
Hold up, Regal.
I might have to try some more auto attacks. Like, maybe more... Oh, that didn't work. Alright, so far so good. That didn't work out though. I threw a toy, I think. I used the bat. Oh no! She got her attack going! We can't let her do her attack. Alright, I think I won. There we go.
Oh my, they lost.
Well, I got out of it somehow. Very, very, very surprised at myself, actually. But I tried to avoid her. Well, Teddie's not as bad as Naoto was. Naoto was kind of hard to...
He clearly erred in my estimation of his strength. He was just as powerful as a real bear.
That was so frickin' scary. I never want to fight this lady again.
Wasn't that scary, actually. I did it pretty well. I know that every rose has its thorn, but she was covered in them. What a scary lady. She's out cold on the floor, and I'm still freaking out.
The intruder lost? I guess that means the general's still strong, even if he's an imposter.
My, you did well for yourself. I guess even a fake general is pretty strong. Just...
Whoops.
Oh man, even your jokes are funny, General. Alrighty then, everyone. Keep your eyes peeled for the next match.
That's it! I've had it with that faker. I'm so jealous that he gets to have Rise-chan joke around with him. Usually Yosuke no-sells my jokes and Rise-chan hardly ever responds to them. That's not the only mean thing about Rise-chan. If she just used her persona to look around, she should easily be able to tell that the Teddie next to her isn't the adorably genuine article. So why are they so friendly and... Why is Rise-chan talking to us over that PA system thingy? Usually Rise-chan just sends her voice directly into our heads.
Something seems strange.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see Miss President come out from behind the invisible wall where she had taken cover during the battle.
Is it okay to come out now? That looked like one hell of a fight.
My lovely Miss President. It's all right now. I totally won the battle. Even an unsurpassed beauty like her is no match for Teddie. Ah!
This isn't good. The pretty lady looks like she's already about to wake up. I beat her a second ago, but I get the feeling that I'd get creamed in a rematch. In which case...
Miss President, I say we ditch this joint.
Huh? What? We're just gonna run from... Whoa!
There's no time to explain. I grab Miss President's hand and away we go. Then again, running away because I'm scared is no way for a knight to behave, so I can't tell her that. I make a full throttle dash down the hallway. But then I realized something. Wasn't there that invisible wall blocking my way earlier? Am I going to slam into it again so the pretty lady catches up to get her revenge? That sounds as scary as it is painful. But I don't want to wait here for her to recover.
Please let this work.
I squeeze my eyes shut and run on through. It didn't hurt. What a nice surprise. My furry feet lightly skipped across the path that was blocked before. What could this mean?
Wait, Labrys.
The executioner's coming!
Hey, how'd you know she was an executioner? It's good that I can pass through, but on the other hand, that means she can too. Feet don't fail me now. Wait a second. Halfway down the hall around where I got stuck, the executioner lady hit something in midair, just like I did. She doesn't come any closer to us than that. Did she get stuck on an invisible wall? But why? I didn't get stuck this time, right? Well, fine with me. But the point is that we got away from the scary lady. Gotta keep going. She couldn't catch up anyway because you don't know the rules, do you?
What a disaster! Now there are adults here who don't even go to this school. I don't need this headache. Not only can't I stop this madness, all this stuff about personas is making an even bigger mess. What am I supposed to do?
It's true that there are still a lot of unanswered questions. This president was probably dropped into a TV, so of course she wouldn't know about personas and stuff. But what about that red cape guy I met first and that brunette bombshell. Who are they? And what's this Labrys thing? Is that Miss President's name? It sounds pretty foreign. She didn't seem like she liked being called that. Well, anyway, if a cutie like her is worried that it's time for her night to step up, I gotta do something to help.
It's okay. There's no need to be scared, Miss President. Things look rough right now, but I'm sure everything will work out in the end.
You're a real glass half full guy. Where do you get all that confidence? Nothing's going right. I mean, you've been dragged into this too.
I'm just here because I want to be with you. You're trying too hard to do everything on your own. You need to think of me as a friend and let me do some of the work.
A friend?
That's right. No matter how hard she tries to solve it, she can't do enough on her own. We only solved last year's case because we had everyone working together. It's the same right now. We say Chad is acting weird, and everyone else is fooled by that fake Teddie. But if I get to explain things in person, I'm sure they'll believe me. Miss President's worries will melt away too, once she meets the gang. At least I think so, but...
We haven't met any of my friends so far, have we? Sensei! Yosuke! Hello?
I'm waiting for a robot girl, Agus. As I call out to them, hoping someone will hear me, I hear a cute laugh from behind me. Oh, did that tickle Miss President's fancy?
Thanks. I'm glad you're with me.
Huh? What did you say? That I'm super reliable and amazing in a pinch?
I didn't say that at all.
That I'm such a handsome boy you get flustered just by looking at me?
That ain't what I said either.
Ah, this is what I was hoping for. The bliss of someone taking digs at my jokes. Things are looking up for me. I feel like my sweet life as newlyweds with Miss President will be a smashing success.
Miss President!
Just as I'm about to coax a kiss out of Miss President to seal the deal, I see a crowd outside the window. Could someone besides me be fighting it out too? Oh yeah, that P1 Grand Prix thing is still going on. That means...
Whoa! That's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan!
I rush over to the window to see for myself with my great big teddy bear eyes. Yep, that's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan alright. Huh? If they're in the Grand Prix, were they going along with the fake Teddie's plan from the beginning? Was I the only one left out of the loop? That can't be.
Hey, isn't there something weird here? You were all signed up for this tournament, right?
Well, I was left out of the loop, but I think they're having fun.
I don't know. Those two look so sad to me.
Now that she mentions it, Chie-chan and Yuki-chan both look like they'd rather be doing something else. I get the feeling, watching them, that they hope it ends soon. But never mind that. Both of them just brought out their personas like BAM! If they go that far, it's not fun in games anymore. Someone's gonna get hurt.
This doesn't make any sense! Isn't the P1 Grand Prix good, clean fun for all? The Culture Festival and the booths at the shrine were more fun than this. This is wrong! Why is it like this?
First I get beat up by that red cape guy, then almost executed by that lady. It's also scary. But everyone's been going up against friends? Looking at Chie-chan and Yuki-chan's faces, they seem like they're being forced to do this. They're not happy about it at all. If I had to do something like that, oof, just thinking about that, it makes me hurt inside. It makes me want to cry.
Festivals are fun, huh?
That's right. Didn't you take part in the Culture Festival? I entered the cross-dressing pageant and totally won the whole thing.
Really? That happened?
Why did Miss President look away? Did she not have fun at the Culture Festival? I'm trying to blank that out, Teddie. Please don't bring it back to me. Maybe she didn't go to the festival at the shrine. Why does she look so sad? Must be because of this miserable event. And that gives me an idea.
Enough's enough! This is one sorry excuse for a festival. We must hurry to the announcement room, defeat the fake Teddie, and put an end to this tournament. Come on, Miss President, cheer up! Left, right, left, and trot!
What's that supposed to mean? You're right, though. I'm the student council president of this school. This ain't no time for me to mope. All right, then? Let's get moving.
Yeah!
I pump my paw energetically in response. We're gonna put an end to this Grand Prix right now. In the classroom, maybe? It is weird that we fall in a hallway. I finally decided to go to the announcement room. But everywhere I go, the invisible walls keep getting in my way. And on top of that, I'm trapped again. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? But I think I've kind of figured something out. Maybe these invisible walls are leading us somewhere. I take a more careful look and, aha, just as I thought. The way ahead and back are blocked. Inside of me is a classroom door.
If I can't go anywhere else, then that means... Aha!
When I take hold of the door and pull it aside, it opens with a beautiful sound. Hee, it looked just like I had nowhere to go because I was supposed to get into the classroom. I'm a genius.
Come on, Miss President! Charge!
Is this where you started? No matter what obstacles will wait inside this classroom, I, Teddie, shall protect Miss President. For that is a knight's duty. Someone is inside, and that someone is...
Who are you?
Agus!
Whoa! I've discovered a beautiful girl!
The music, though.
I sense love in the air. I want to be your knight!
I thought you were my knight.
A hint of jealousy in Miss President's voice. But so what if the new pretty girl looks a little odd? She's still a beautiful girl, and therefore deserves a knight's protection, right? Now this is interesting, because now we get to see Agus and Labrys together in a full scene. Just as I'm about to make an excuse, the pretty girl looks at Miss President with surprise.
I recognize you. You're the host. Or are you? And her... is she... this feeling... it must be...
What's going on here? Miss President and the new girl look like they're communicating with their eyes. And Miss President seems pained again.
Miss President, are you okay?
What was that just now? You're... my sister, correct?
What?
Sister? Am I hearing this right? Does that mean this strange, beautiful girl is sisters with Miss President? What a lovely pair they make.
I am Agus. I've come for you. What? Are you gonna take me away somewhere? Wait, are you with those people we met earlier?
As I thought. You've met Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-san.
Miss President!
Whoa! Miss President hides behind me. She's depending on me. Now I feel like a knight. But what is the problem with the girl coming to get her sister? And why is she so scared? Is her sister someone bad? She does look strange. What should I do? Okay, I'm a knight, so I need to be direct and, well, I'm kind of scared, so I'll be polite about it.
I think you should stop what you're doing. You're scaring Miss President.
You...
Eep! She really is totally freaky. What's with that gigantic gun? Is that what they call a battling gun? I've only seen it attached to this helicopter thing in a movie I watched with Yosuke's dad at their place.
Holy! Now wait a second here. It's dangerous pointing that stuff at people.
It seems we can understand each other. Release my sister at once. I am told that you are not the host, but your readings are extremely close to a shadow's. What do you intend to do with my sister?
Shadow? What's that?
The sister's words and Miss President's shocked voice get me right in the heart. It's true. I'm different from Sensei and the others, and even Miss President. I didn't mention that to her yet.
Miss President, shadows are the dark parts of people that they don't want to admit. They're the selfish parts of a person that they don't want anyone to see, or pretended not to notice because they were so nasty.
Pretending not to notice.
I turn towards the beautiful new girl called Agus-chan, or Ai-chan as I call her. I have to at least tell her this. I've never been human and I never will be. But she needs to know that I was able to change because of the friends I made.
I'm a shadow, it's true. But I'm no ordinary shadow. I can talk. And Sensei and Yosuke are my...
Sheesh, enough blabbering! Make with the fighting already! It's no use trying to explain yourself. It doesn't make you less of a shadow.
How cruel. What a thing to say, Rise-chan.
Huh? That just slipped out, but she really was being mean. Did Rise-chan always have such a sharp tongue? Well, maybe she did, but that's not the point. she would say some harsh things, but I don't think she ever said anything that really hurt me like that. Ak, now's not the time to fret about how Rise-chan's changed. Why is Ai-chan glaring at me? Is this some kind of a stare down? I don't think she has much of a sense of humor.
Shadows are the enemy.
Huh? Can I call a timeout? Do I really have to fight against the scary younger sister?
Yeah! She really is scary. Sensei Yosuke, save me! But they're not here right now. I have no choice. I'll have to do this and brace myself for an honorable death. Whether it's a tank or a helicopter, bring it on.
I won't let a shadow do as it pleases with my sister. I am the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Aegis. Here I come.
Oh boy. Fight against Aegis. With only 6 scenes so far, but it's a lot of dialogue actually for Teddie's story. I'm surprised. I wonder if he's ever going to fight any of his friends. Some people did eventually fight Teddie. She was activated in 2010. I think it's going to be Heartful Cry remix again. I think so, at least. She's not putting up much of a fight here. Yet is... Ugh. She's getting me! Ow. Oh yeah? I'll have to do this then. How do you like it? Ah, she broke my persona. Yes, it is. Oh well.
How unfortunate. Better luck next time.
Actually, Teddie's pretty strong when you think about it. I'm not really struggling with him. I'm surprised. Or maybe I'm not. I don't really know. All I want to find out is what happens next. When does the story end? How does it conclude?
It's strong.
Ai-chan falls to her knees as Rise-chan squeals with delight.
Good job, Teddie. Well done.
He's got a point there. He really is no ordinary shadow. Why, he's almost as handsome as I am. We're looking forward to seeing you play an active role from here on out. Adieu!
This isn't right. This is definitely not a festival. It's not fun at all, and it doesn't have that feeling of hanging out with everyone. I want to complain, but the monitor's already off, and I don't know what to say anyway. I may have hurt Ai-chan too. Going in circles in my head. What Ai-chan said, what Rise-chan said. Is it unnatural for a shadow like me to be with everyone?
Miss President, it's okay now. I won.
Ever since Miss President met Ai-chan, she's been acting weird. But telling her it's okay seems weird too. It's like I'm reassuring myself and not Miss President.
I won't let you go. I won't let a shadow take my sister.
Again, are we sure this is a real sister this time compared to last time? Ai-chan must really like Miss President. I don't know anything about Ai-chan, and she doesn't know anything about me. So to her, I'm just an ordinary shadow. I'm Miss President's knight, but she doesn't know about that. I can't blame Ai-chan for thinking that about me.
I'm sorry, but I still want to protect Miss President. Sure, I'm a shadow, but I'll try my best to help you understand one day too.
Protect?
Ai-chan's harsh expression lightens with surprise. Seems like she understands a little better now. Did I get through to her at least a little? Then it's time to tell her more.
To tell the truth, I didn't want to fight you, Ai-chan.
Ai-chan?
Your name is Aegis-chan, right? If I shorten it, it'll be Ai-chan.
It's been a while since I've been called by that nickname. How strange. You are a shadow, but I can sense kindness in your words. Can I trust you when you say you do not intend to hurt my sister?
Of course!
Yeah, even though I'm a shadow, I'd never hurt anyone. I'll put a stop to this Grand Prix, just watch me.
Let's move on, Miss President!
Oh, okay.
I take Miss President, who finally seems cheered up a little, and leave the classroom. Ai-chan doesn't say anything and doesn't come after us. She probably understood, right? Yeah, that must be it. Off we go, marching towards the announcement room. We go on for a while, but Miss President suddenly stops. I turn around and ask what's up, I see a troubled look on her face. Music room. I lead her into a nearby room so we can take a break and wait there while she searches for the right words to break the ice. Finally, she speaks up.
Hey, what are you really? You're not just an ordinary person in a costume? She said something about a shadow.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. I'm ready for it. I nod enthusiastically to Miss President.
It's all true. I won't look away from what I am.
Isn't it hard accepting something like that?
Well, even if I didn't, that wouldn't change anything. Yep, I'm not human. It's a little sad to admit that, though.
Whew. I decided during last year's case to never hide my eyes from things, but that can be kind of painful in practice. I'm not human. I'm different from everyone else. But
I was just an ordinary shadow back then, and there was nothing underneath my fur. But after I met everyone, I changed. I grew something inside me.
Inside you?
Here, Miss President, take a good look.
you have clothes underneath at least? There we go.
Surprised? Hello, my honey.
I take off my head to show her the rosy-cheeked, beautiful boy within. As I expected, Miss President stares goggle-eyed.
Whoa! How'd you get inside there? And you look pretty human to me.
Yep, I became a man of substance.
But
Do you have a question?
there really was nothing in there in the beginning? Does that mean you were an empty costume walking around?
No. Oh, the painful memories.
Empty. That's right, I was empty. It's all true, but hearing it now gets me down in the dumps for some reason. Maybe what I gained this past year was just that good for me.
Don't be so sad. You do look weird, but I believe you.
Aw, you're such a nice girl, Miss President. Anyway, just trust me on this. I will always be your friend. You, Sensei, Yosuke, I really like all of you guys. I don't want anything to happen to any of you.
Sensei and Yosuke, huh? You must have really got along famously with them. It's so strange. You're not human, but you have human friends. And you're trying to protect humans?
Whether I'm a bear, a shadow, or a beautiful boy, everyone says they like me.
Why'd your voice suddenly deepen? The other voice actor didn't do that for Teddie. He only kind of tried to play seductive because, you know, with his looks.
And I like everyone. So what does it matter?
Even if you're not like the others?
Not like the others. But that's not a bad thing at all. I get ready to answer her with a big smile.
Even then, there's only one Teddie, and I'm the best there is at being me.
I still don't really understand. I can't be so optimistic like you.
I thought it was pretty good line. What doesn't she understand about it? She's looking at the floor again and all quiet.
Miss President, what's the matter? Do you like the fluffy me better?
Miss President just shakes her head ambiguously and doesn't answer. Is she so surprised by my pretty face that she's embarrassed now? A knight that protects the princess should be cool, but I'm the best because I'm willing to be a clown too. I put on my head and boom, I'm back to my original adorable look.
Hey, Miss President?
Miss President finally turns my way. My heart starts pounding a bit, seeing that she's about to start crying, but I give her my best smile. Miss President giggles a little at that. Cute girls like her look best when they're smiling.
Let's hurry and put an end to this so we can go have fun together.
Fun?
Sure, I'll introduce you to my friends too. There's a guy who's a total disappointment when he opens his mouth, and a meat-loving lady. There's even this total knockout who was away in the city coming back to visit. Lucky you!
Oh, I'm getting all excited now. If we solve this fast, it'll still be Golden Week, so we'll have tons of time left for fun. Working? Shift hours? What are those? Are they tasty? Rawr, I'm starting to get fired up. But you start the fight. Just when I was ready and bearing to go, I hear something. What do you hear? It's loading something. That's weird. It just loads scene again. Grr! I knew it would be that fake Teddie again. How dare he clap like it's no big deal. That awful smirk on my adorable mouth just makes me madder.
You were a great help in getting rid of those troublemakers. Looks like even a bear can be useful in the hands of a clever man.
Troublemakers? Who's he talking about?
There were 3 people here that we weren't expecting. You don't need to know the details. They had no place here at a school anyway. Everything's so much better now that they're gone.
What a mean thing to say. His shallow fake cuteness can't cover up how terrible that was.
Well then, I accept you as an official challenger in the P1 Grand Prix! I don't need no acceptance! Your Grand Prix thing isn't fun at all! You obviously don't understand what a festival is supposed to be like!
People are supposed to have fun at festivals. All this talk about them having no place here at a school, who does he think he is? What's even more annoying is that the fake Teddie doesn't even care how mad I am. He just keeps talking.
You're jumping to conclusions, though. Whoever said the Grand Prix was supposed to be fun, I need to see you suffer too. Bring out the next opponent!
Who's the opponent? Now I'm curious. Suddenly a big cloud of smoke comes up. I can't see anything, not even the nose in front of my face. When it clears up though, what I can see is a thin young person in a uniform. Oh! I know who that is! Sensei? That's Naoto. That's weird. Whee! The ace detective.
It's alright, Miss President. Now-chan is a friend of mine.
This president must be nervous getting chased by a bunch of strangers. I gotta let her know Now-chan is a great guy who's on her side. Oh, except Now-chan's not a guy. She's a pretty girl. How can I make a mix-up like that?
Yoo-hoo! Now-chan! Did you finish up your work and make it back in time?
Actually, it makes sense because Naoto's also after Labrys.
Jeez, in that case, you should have told...
Why did Now-chan take a step back? Normally she'd open her arms and say, "Come get me, big boy." Well, maybe not, but she'd be happy to see me than this.
That's quite an amazing shift in appearance. So much so that I'm disappointed in you.
Now-chan? It's me, Teddie.
Something seems scary about her. Is she exhausted from work? So I say hi to her like normal. That seems like it just puts her in a worse mood. I've never seen her look so grim.
I had thought that your prank was harmless fun, but you were a shadow through and through.
A shadow? It's because I'm a shadow. That's why she's looking at me like that?
You took advantage of people's innocent desires to better themselves and dragged them into this tawdry tournament. It's almost impressive in its way that you could stoop so low as to make friends fight one another with that silly grin on your face. Did you think you could become a different person just by putting on a hat and a cape? You didn't even attempt to disguise your voice or mannerisms. You betrayed us.
Why are you saying all this? I would never do those things!
People have been known to change when you haven't seen them for a while. Ah, but I forgot. You're not a person at all.
This can't be. This is how Now-chan thought of me? No way. Now-chan understands me, right? I muster up my courage and look up at her face. But she's not smiling at all.
Now-chan, what's happened to you? The Now-chan I know would never say such cruel things. No, I don't want to hear this from you.
I don't want to hear anything from a shadow like you. In fact, I would prefer if you remained silent.
And then, Now-chan pulls out the gun she uses to fight. Is Now-chan really seriously going to get rid of me because I'm a shadow?
Now-chan... Ah!
She's serious as ever. She's actually going to eliminate me? Sure, I wouldn't mind getting beaten up by a cute girl, but I'm Miss President's Knight right now. I feel like I could cry, but I can't stand here and let myself get eliminated.
Now, let's get this fight between friends underway.
I'm already on the verge of tears, and Rise-chan is just making it worse. I can't deal with this. Oh man, this is getting long. But how many chapters could there be? Or scenes? I'll do this fight, and I mean, it's already 55 minutes too. It's going a bit longer than I anticipated. Oh well, let's try it out. Alright, fighting Naoto. I've never actually fought Naoto. That was interesting, Naoto, what you did there. Oh well.
Oh, he seems to be getting a bit tired.
Bam! I slapped you, Naoto.
Instead,
So let's just continue doing what I'm doing, I guess, in the corner. Just keeping Naoto in the corner. There we Huh. That was easy.
oh my, big
That didn't even take a minute. Killjoy detective. Just got killjoyed. I don't know. I was trying to come up with something, but it failed miserably. Teddie's gonna end soon?
Awesome! Thrilling! What a great match! Okay, you've got a short break until your next match. Rest up so you can wow the crowd with your skills later.
The general can say whatever he wants, but none of it reaches my furry ears. My heart's at the bottom of a deep dark well. I won, but feel so hollow.
Why? Why won't anyone believe good old trusty adorable Teddie? Risei-chan, Nao-chan, and I went through good times and tough times together. We were all friends. Why would they say that?
Thinking about that makes me feel even emptier. That's right. In other words,
Everything about this tournament is unbearable!
Are you depressed or goofing around? Pick one.
wow, so cold. Now-chan's normally so nice. I mean, wow.
I can't believe she tore me apart like that.
How do you mean? You two were just talking to yourselves.
What?
Talking to ourselves? Huh? What is Miss President saying? Now-chan took me apart with her usual logic every time I said anything. Aw, crud. If I keep thinking about it, these big teddy bear eyes of mine are going to be all like leaky faucets.
That's the enemy's special power.
I rub my eyes to make it look less like I'm crying as Now-chan gets back to her feet. I want to rush over and make sure she's not hurt, but I'm a shadow, so seeing me stop myself, Now-chan speaks up uneasily.
It seems to be capable of interfering with our cognition. What we're saying becomes warped in the listener's ears. Though we bear each other no ill will, our speech sounds abusive.
Our cognition? Abusive? I don't think I know what she means, but there is something I piece together. If I'm right...
Then you don't hate me?
Perish the thought. You're a precious friend of mine. I'll always like you.
Oh! That gentle Now-chan smile. There we go. That's the Now-chan I know so well.
No, John!
Whoa!
I can't hold back my overflowing passion anymore and dive right into Now-chan's bosom. To my surprise, her arms wrap around me. I might get away with this.
Teddie, that tickles. Hey! Stop nuzzling your head against me!
Now, John, I'm against girls binding their breasts like this.
Teddie, you're gonna get...
It's none of your concern! Ugh.
Aw, don't be that way. Just let me nuzzle a little more.
Enough!
She's gonna shoot you for real. Maybe I got a little carried away, and I was so close. As Now-chan fixes her clothing, she turns towards Miss President, who was watching us get all lovey-dovey.
Excuse me for not introducing myself. It's nice to meet you. I'm Naoto Shirogane, a private detective.
Hi.
Isn't she elegant? Now, John may not look it, but she's a girl.
Huh? Hey, you're right. You're one classy gal.
Hehe, it's hard to notice, huh? But if they look close, anybody could tell how cute Now-chan is. I saw how cute Now-chan is, and I surprised Miss President too, so that's good enough for me.
Well, enough about me. Now, you are?
These weird people were chasing her, so I was acting as her knight.
It's time to let Now-chan know how great I've been. Then she can tell me what a good job I've been doing as a knight. It's my grand adventure, where Sir Teddie valiantly protects Miss President from the three wicked people looking for the mysterious Labrys. But I only get as far as the pretty lady who mentioned Kirijo when Now-chan asked me to talk more about her. Oh, is Now-chan interested in my story?
The fake Teddie was really really worked up about those three for some reason. And they kept calling Miss President Labrys. It didn't make any sense to me.
A major figure within the world-renowned Kirijo group was personally undertaking a search for something in this world.
And in this story, apparently, Naoto's... I don't know. A world-renowned major figure? She seems surprised for some reason. Between Junez and that, I wonder which is higher up. I didn't even have to think about that one. I'm pretty sensitive to stuff like that, after all. I mean, between a complete disappointment and a beautiful lady, if I line the two of them up, it's obvious which Dawn is higher ranking. I'm finished telling my side of the story, so now it's Nao-chan's turn. Why is she here in this world? She said she was too busy with work. My Teddie senses tell me this has to do with those three strange people.
So I guess you're looking for this Labrys too?
A reasonable guess, but incorrect. I was investigating Kirijo-san for other reasons.
Whoa, it's rare for her to tell us about her work right out like that. Is Nao-chan being so open because I was all mopey just now? Aw, Nao-chan, I love how you look cool but have such a big heart. I'm falling for you even more.
Labrys, huh? Is there anything else you can relate, Teddie and...
Nao-chan trails off there. It's even rare for Nao-chan with her keen mind and insight to stop in the middle of a conversation. What does this mean? She was looking right at me when she stopped talking. Gasp! Oh, Nao-chan, you sly devil.
Oh my.
What's that look about?
And that's a weird face you're making, Naoto. Actually, I think I see in Persona 4, but it's still weird with the way the mouth just goes...
I mean, your smoldering gaze was so intense.
Ah, the usual misunderstanding then. So, what's her name?
Name? Miss President's name?
Teddie, you've been with her all this time and never asked her name?
Tut tut! Even if I don't know her name, Miss President is Miss President.
That's...
But it would make me happier to know your name. Let's hear it, Miss President.
Miss President looks away awkwardly for some reason. Oh, I get it. It must be because I'm so smoking hot. But we've been together for such a long time. There's no need for her to be embarrassed now. I step even closer to look into her face again. I can see a slight blush on her cheeks and... Oh wait, she's grimacing and about to speak.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Wait, do you have amnesia? Have you forgotten your name?
What a shocker! I wasn't expecting that at all. I wonder if Nao-chan is as surprised as me. I turn around to ask, but surprisingly, or maybe not, Nao-chan is calm as ever. Yeah, I forgot Nao-chan never gets shaken.
I'm curious. You don't have the power to wield a persona as we do, correct?
Miss President nods. I nod too in case the first one wasn't enough. Seeing that, Nao-chan starts to explain. Hee, she gets so excited when she lectures.
It's possible that General Teddie is a shadow born from you.
That fake Teddie is her shadow? But shadows usually look like the real person.
When I think back to everyone's shadows last year, they all looked like the original person before they went berserk.
That's true. But though it may resemble you, it can't possibly be your shadow, Teddie. You were able to use your persona, and so could the others I've seen. That's why I think it's highly likely that this is her shadow, since she has no persona.
I'm convinced that it's not my shadow, but I still think there's something wrong. Shadows want to do what the original person wants to do, or things that person tried to hide, so that's strange to me. Since that would mean...
Does that mean Miss President wanted to be me?
Yeah, no.
I knew you would say that, but it still cuts like a knife.
No, that's not what I meant. The General looked like that even before I met you. Though it's still not like I want to be you.
What an honest answer, Miss President. That's fine. I'm the best there is at being me after all.
What if we ignore its appearance and think more about its role?
Instead of wanting to look like me, Miss President wanted to hold this P1 Grand Prix like the General?
That can't be. I want to stop this tournament.
Miss President protests, but suddenly closes her mouth and looks at me. What is it? Is there something she wants to say to me? She looks so sad, though.
You're right, though. Thinking about it, we already know that you're not the same guy as the General. This ain't your fight. So I shouldn't be all clingy and cause more trouble.
Miss President?
Miss President turns her back to us.
Sorry I doubted you before. And thanks for looking after me this far.
Miss President, what's gotten into you? You can't go alone!
Suddenly, Miss President turns and runs. I hurry after her, but whoa, she's passing right through the walls I couldn't get through before. I forgot she could pass through those invisible walls for some reason. Even if I go after her, her lead's getting bigger. Oh no, I gotta catch up to her somehow.
If that fake Teddie really is Miss President's shadow, she'll be in trouble. Now, John, we need to go rescue Miss President together.
It's dangerous to face your shadow alone. I would have been in big trouble if Sensei and all my friends weren't with me when it happened to me. I was worried because I would be her only ally, but now I have Now-chan for backup. I'm sure I can save Miss President with her help. She's the one who figured out who the fake Teddie really is after all. But just as I'm getting excited, Now-chan sadly shakes her head. Why? Isn't she coming with me?
Unfortunately, Teddie, there are rules to this tournament. The moment two participants meet, the area becomes sealed off with invisible walls. Only the victor may pass through them.
Oh.
That reminds me, the half-naked man and pretty lady didn't chase after me once the fight ended. I thought I just got lucky, but maybe it was because they were tripped up by those invisible walls? I get it now. I didn't notice that at all. Well, it's not that important, but it does mean that I have to save Miss President on my own. This could be tricky. Sure, I'm her knight, and I need to save her to put things right, but I've never fought a shadow all alone before. Now-chan's smart. Why can't she find a way to come along? Now-chan, speak up again.
There's no conclusive evidence yet, but that girl may not be human.
Huh? What do you mean?
And if General Teddie is her shadow, nothing could be more cruel. I thought that a weapon with a heart was only a rumor.
What's she talking about? A webbing with a heart sounds kind of strange. But she's not joking, is she? I can see in Now-chan's eyes that she's serious. It's a little different from a smoldering, passionate gaze. I need to listen carefully to what she's saying. Even though I don't understand, I gotta listen.
Teddie, I believe you may be able to help her. Out of everyone, you understand best how she must be feeling. It's dangerous for her to be alone. Please go and find her.
I still don't get it, but I think I know what she means anyway. I tighten my adorable paws into fists and make a vow.
Okay, I'm Miss President's guardian knight. I'll protect her come what may.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. Even though I am worried and kind of scared, but if only I could save her. I'd be no true man if I didn't make up my mind to do it. I wave to Now-chan and get ready to go. Oh, I got so fired up that I almost forgot.
You be careful too, okay, Now-chan? Even though I can't stay here with you, I worry about you. The good thing about caring for people is you're not limited to just one, so I can help Miss President and still always be with you.
Thank you. But don't worry. I'm not alone. You either, Teddie, and neither is she.
I'm not alone. Now-chan's words lit a tiny flame inside me into a huge bonfire. Now-chan and I aren't alone, and Miss President isn't either, so I don't need to feel lonely, even if I run after her all on my own. Are we getting to the conclusion? I'm letting this go longer because I wanted to finish Teddie's story, but it's running really long now. Hard to starboard. Huh! I keep running, but I still can't find Miss President. I just keep running into those invisible walls. I run into so many of them now that I feel like they're my real enemy. Going face first into one really hurts. Even if I go slow with my hands in front of me, my face hits it first. It's just how I am. I think I'm gonna cry if I run into one more. But then...
Ted, here.
This feels familiar. My Teddie sense is smelling something.
Please, Teddie.
That's Risei-chan!
I'm so glad I made contact with you. But you better quiet down.
Oh, right.
I immediately zip my lips. My zipper is on my neck. I was making an analogy.
Risei-chan, are you back to being your old self again? Do you know who I am? Because I'm not that general.
Sure, I know who you are. I'm pissed about that knockoff bear using my voice, too. I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddie kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other, too.
Oh my, she sounds angry for a second. My sexy voice must have soothed her nerves. She sounds so teary-eyed that she must have been pretty nervous. Looks like I've got to save her too.
I'm sorry, Teddie.
You must have heard some horrible things in my voice.
Hmm? Even though it wasn't Rise-chan's fault, I guess she still feels bad about it. She snaps at me sometimes, but she's nice deep down. A true man would feign ignorance at times like these.
Not me, nope. Actually, it wasn't that different than usual.
What kind of person do you think I am?
Hmm? Is she mad? Did I steer the conversation wrong? They do say a girl's heart is as fickle as a summer breeze. I'd better change the subject.
By the way, Rise-chan, where are you?
In the announcement room. I got kidnapped by that general guy. He was watching me too close for me to use my persona.
Goodness gracious! He kidnapped Rosette and locked her up to further his evil schemes! And that pervert! He's an even worse guy than I thought! I wish I was in his shoes.
Hey, moron, what are you fantasizing about?
I can't help myself. Oh, but Rise-chan, is it okay for you to talk to me like this?
Rise-chan says she finally got to use her persona when the general left the announcement room. And now she's contacting each of us to let us know that the general is the fake Teddie, and the Rise-chan we heard over the PA is a fake too. That was nice of her. What else do I need to ask her?
Isn't the P1 Grand Prix still going on?
Yeah, it hasn't ended yet. Actually, Kanji seems to have gotten the wrong idea about it. He's going nuts.
I bet he fell for that manliest of all men line. It's not hard to see that happening with Kanji.
I know, right? Seriously, that stupid Kanji.
Honestly, the things I've been through, I don't know what to do about Kanji's harebrained antics anymore. Even though she didn't ask, I tell Rise-chan what's happened so far, since I thought she should know. Everything about Miss President and how I've been working hard as her knight. And how I'm on my way to the announcement room to protect her, too. Now that I say it out loud, I sound pretty cool. I am pretty cool, huh? Cool as a cummerbund.
Wow, sounds like you've been busy.
I can step up to the plate when I need to.
Yeah, it's because that girl is cute, isn't it? Anyway. Ah!
Rise-chan? Are you alright? Rise-chan!
The communication suddenly cuts out with a scream. Did the general come back? Grr, I won't forgive him if he does anything to Rise-chan. Wait, Does this mean I'm the hero here?
I can't stand around like this. I'll save Rise-chan and Miss President. Rawr! This looks like a job for Teddie Man!
Calm yourself. I'll protect Miss President and save Rise-chan like it's no big thing. A sweet life with girls fawning over me is just around the corner. Time for this knight to do his thing.
Sorry for the wait. I'm here to save the day.
Wham! I slam open the announcement room door like a hero, and with a colorful puff of smoke, or so I imagine anyway, I give her a one-liner for my entrance. Whoa! Why is it all bloody and disturbing in here? Isn't the announcement room a place where you make announcements? What in the world could this be? Well, I'll put it aside for now. I need to take care of Miss President and Rise-chan. Oh, I can see their hearts were captivated by my amazing entrance. Huh? There's another girl here.
Teddie! She's that girl Shadow!
Rise-chan points to a girl who looks a lot like Miss President. She's pretty, but... Oh, I remember now. She reminds me of Ai-chan. Is that what Miss President wants to look like? Oops, I gotta save that for later. I bust a cool move and point to the shadow.
So it was true.
Miss President's shadow was the culprit. Take some fancy steps and stand between the shadow and the girl to protect them. Man, that was cool even for me. I'm so awesome. Now all that's left is to say my signature line.
Well, now that I'm here, you're not gonna lay a finger on these girls. Come and get...
No! You're not me!
Huh? What? Things are that far gone already?
And of course, actually, this is a new one.
Yes! The power!
This one's different. Oh, jeez. Now what? The shadow gains more and more power from Mr. President denying it, and turns into... Holy moly, a gigantic bull! It's huge! It's ginormous! aren't I kind of small next to that?
That thing looks pretty strong.
There we go. The end of Teddie's. Well then, next up will possibly
Welcome to
be
the Velvet Room. This place
we'll
exists
do
between dream and reality,
Akihiko,
mind and
Mitsuru,
matter.
and then Agus.
Now then,
Let's
why don't you
back out of
introduce
here so he
yourself?
stops talking over my voice. Oh, we got Persona 3 people anyway. So yeah, it's gonna go Akihiko, Mitsuru, and then Agus. That's how I'm gonna do the next ones, because someone did say do Agus last. So that's what's gonna happen. So this game, what percentage am I at even? Let me find out here. 42%.
Welcome
There
to
must
the
mean that there's a
Velvet Room.
lot more to do than just completing these stories. I'm not really sure what, but I'll figure it out at some point. And next time, well, you know what will happen next time. So long.